Okay, YouTube family, let's talk about it. It's your favorite girl. Okay, guys, it is time for messiness at noon. So apparently, Sharelle Rosado took to her Instagram, Twitter, to let the world know that she's no longer with Chad Johnson, aka Ochocinco. What? Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. I followed them both on Instagram and I was rooting for their relationship. You know, with his peanut milk dog shaping head ass. Now, Chad has a habit, because you know he got multiple kids, multiple baby mamas. And what I've been noticing about him is if he gets you pregnant, this is just my opinion, if he gets you pregnant, that when the child is about 1 or 2, he's gone. Because he did the other one like that, Crystal Bates. He did her like that. They was together. If I'm not mistaken, they could have been engaged. I could be wrong. And when that baby got about 1 or 2, he was gone. With Crystal Bates, she probably ran him off along with the kids. Because, you know, when he met her, she had 4 daughters already. And when she got pregnant with him, this made 5. And he met her in the club because she's a bartender in her 40s. Drop down in the comments if you are a bartender and you in your damn 40s. So apparently her daughters don't live with her. The 4 older daughters live somewhere else. And I think the oldest child is probably in her 20s. And I think the youngest one is about, now, I'm not talking about her youngest child with Chad, but the youngest child out of the 4 is probably about 16, 17. But from what I'm hearing, they always lived in a separate house. They never lived with their mom. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe she's making enough where she put them in a different apartment, or if they living with their daddies. Who knows? Because I heard they got multiple daddies over there too. But baby, I thought he was going to marry Crystal, baby, because he appeared to be happy. But then again, looks are deceiving. She probably ran him off constantly begging. Because again, she was in the club. She wasn't doing nothing else but being in the damn club. How much do you make being a bartender? You know what I'm saying? But Charelle, on the other hand, Charelle is established, all right? Charelle was in the military, okay? And I don't think she retired out the military because Charelle is in her 30s. And I was shocked to hear that she was in her 30s. She look older than that. She's a pretty lady, but she looks older than in her 30s. But, you know, she was in the military. You know, she owns several real estate business. I think it's called Allure Realty. And I know the main office is in Tampa, but she got them scattered all over. And, you know, when she got with Ocho, she slid in his DMs. It probably wasn't a one-night stand. It was giving that vibe. When you pay attention to the story and how they tell it, the story is giving one-night stand. She slid in his DMs. They went out and she gave it to him the first night. So when she met him, she was on a mission. Her mission was to get some exposure from this goddamn relationship. She wanted to be put where she can get that reality show. She got that selling Tampa Netflix. I believe because she was with Ocho. I could be wrong, but she did. Okay? And she gained a lot of subs on Instagram being the girlfriend of Ocho. But whenever I would see them together, I mean, in the beginning, it seemed like he was happy, but after a while, he was getting tired. Probably because she was in that damn gym so damn much. She was in the gym so much, her body is starting to look like a bodybuilder. Girl, let me tell you something. These men want a woman with a soft looking body, and her body is so hard. And I've been saying it to myself, you know, and I'm not trying to be funny, which y'all got to understand, this is messy news. When I give you guys messy news at noon, we're being messy, all right? Get out your feelings, all right? And she was in the gym and her body was just so hard. Look, she had like big old broad shoulders, her calf muscles big like a man, and when she be walking, she look like she could be him. Oh, child! Was you afraid for your life? Because she's a big one. I don't know how tall she is, but again, she's a nice looking woman. She have herself established. She had 3 kids prior to, you know, getting in a relationship with Ocho. But baby girl took to the internet streets to tell you guys, Chad and I are no longer together. Please stop tagging us. He's a free man, ladies. He's a free man, ladies. So what she trying to tell y'all, while y'all was coming for Chad when they was in a relationship, now he's actually free. And now y'all can have him. So it's giving Mr. Ocho cheated, allegedly. Because, he has a history of cheating. Because, he was married to Evelyn Lozado. We already know who Evelyn Lozado is, right? She was on that show. Well, I think she went back to the show because the pockets was running low. She was on that show, Basketball Wives. Yeah. But, yes. And, from allegedly, y'all know what happened, and then they end up getting a divorce, and the reason that happened because he cheated. I tell you, these men just not satisfied no more. What y'all got to understand is relationships will never be how it was back in the days before the Instagram, before the Snapchats, before the Facebook, because back then it was just genuine love, like genuine. Now it's so much access to all of these different types of women just from a click on the app. So you're going to always have, your man is always, I'm going to say, this is my opinion, your man is going to always be out and about looking. And it's going to be lots and lots and lots of temptation. And I think that's what happened with them. Too much temptation. People sliding in the DMs. What y'all got to understand is when a man is in a relationship, that's when women find them the most attractive, when they belong to someone else. Because, nowadays, a lot of these women don't want a relationship. A lot of these women do not want a committed relationship. Some women is okay with being a side piece. Because, they got a new title, side piece with benefits. Allegedly, Squarehead and Bruce Jenner. Bruce Jenner was a side piece to Squarehead. That, is alleged that she was in the picture before our girl Royalty left. These women don't care. They do not care. But this is a sad and an unfortunate situation. If you're not subscribed to our girl Sharelle Rosado, please check her out on Instagram. And they do have a YouTube channel now. I think they got it Humble Baddies. They got a podcast, so you can check her out over there too. I think they're gonna get back together, because out of all the slew of women he done dealt with, I think this one had a lot more to offer. These men, they mess up because of the temptation out there in the streets. You get just a click on the app, you got a half-naked woman right there available to satisfy your needs. But anywho, y'all, drop down in the comments what y'all think about what I had to say in this video. Do y'all think Charelle and Ocho is going to get back together? Because I thought they was building the house. He brought her this big ass ring. This is sad. These men nowadays is afraid of commitment. Why? Because they want variety. Why settle for one when you can have multiple? But usually when they in their 50s and 60s, that's when they want to settle down. That's when they want to get married. Ciao, bye. But anywho, I'm done being messy. Until